Hello and welcome to the second part of my 16-part MCU review series thing. Today I'm going to be reviewing The Incredible Hulk. The Incredible Hulk came out in 2008. It stars Edward Norton, Liv Tyler, Tim Roth and William Hurt. And straight from the opening titles, you know this ain't no 2003 Hulk. When the opening credits roll up, it was a really great way of showing Bruce Banner's origin story with just using visual storytelling. And because of this, you didn't have any expositionary dialogue to slow it down. Instead, it gave the film time to progress the storyline and really show the mental state of Bruce Banner in these small, quiet moments. And in that, it really excels. There's a surprising amount that I actually did like about the movie, even though it's very forgotten in the public zeitgeist. Some of the things I liked were the Days Without Incident card that kept on popping up, and when it does drop to zero, you know it's about to hit the fan. I also really liked the heartbeat monitor idea that they had in the film, because every time it increased, you knew that it was a really great way of building tension in a really subdued way. Him training himself doing these breathing exercises were also a great way of having these small character moments. And another thing that I did like was the fact that he was really paranoid about his blood, because it shows the extent of how terrified he is of the Hulk, which in turn makes you quite excited to see the thing that he's so scared of. Unfortunately though, it doesn't really pay off. And when you first see the Hulk, it's actually pretty underwhelming. Now, I'm sure their excuse for hiding the Hulk in the shadows was to build anticipation, very much like Gareth Edwards did in the film Godzilla, but to be honest, it felt as though they didn't really have enough of a budget to show him and cheated with shadows. The CGI is also pretty dated, which is surprising because every single time Iron Man is on screen in the film Iron Man, it's all CG, and it's odd that they couldn't really get the look of the Hulk right, especially the eyes. Oh god, those eyes are just... they're just bad. I'm not sure if that's why I didn't get the oh damn moment from when I first saw the Hulk, but I just feel like there was supposed to be this nightmarish quality to it, and it just didn't happen. Tim Roth as the villain was actually pretty serviceable, but it does prove that you can't be a Marvel villain unless you hurt an animal, and it just reminded me of this scene from Ant-Man, which I'll be reviewing at a later date. The score was also pretty bland, but I did find this really beautiful orchestral piece that I did add to my Spotify playlist, and that was a nice surprise. They do introduce S.H.I.E.L.D. properly in this movie, but unfortunately because the film is just so forgotten, not just by the public, but I feel by Marvel, the film just lacks consequence. They leave a few loose ends, and they haven't really patched them up in following films. Altogether, it's a fun movie, but it's not really a must-have for your Blu-ray collection. Thank you so much for checking out my review of The Incredible Hulk, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts on the film, and as always, if you like this video and want to see more, please click here to see more. Thanks for watching, bye.